Life is short, not in some motivational poster way, literally short. If you live 80 years, that's about 4,000 weeks. That's it. Take out sleep, work, scrolling on your phone, and you're left with maybe 1,000 weeks that are truly yours. 1,000. That's less than the number of movies on Netflix. We act like life is this endless highway, but it's more like a fuse burning quietly day after day while we waste time convincing ourselves we'll start living tomorrow. But here's the brutal truth. Tomorrow is a lie we tell ourselves. The only time we ever actually hold is now. Think about the last time you saw your childhood best friend. You didn't know it was the last time, right? You just assumed there'd be more. That's how life works. It ends in moments you don't notice until they're gone. You'll only have so many dinners with your parents, so many road trips with friends, so many lazy Sunday mornings. Every one of those moments is a countdown. So how do you spend this short life wisely? Not by hoarding it, not by wasting it chasing validation from strangers online, but by choosing deliberately. Say yes to the people who matter. Say no to the obligations that don't. Stop filling your days with noise and start filling them with meaning. When you look back, you won't remember the emails, the errands, the scrolling. You'll remember the laughter, the risks, the late night conversations that cracked your soul open. Most people live like immortals. They waste years on autopilot, waiting for a sign, waiting for permission. And then suddenly, life is gone. Here's the reality. Nobody hands you the permission slip to start living. You write it yourself, and you sign it today. Not next year, not after the promotion, not after you figure it all out. You don't need more time. You need to stop wasting the time you already have. Picture this. If you're 25, you've already lived around 1,300 weeks. That's almost a third of your entire life. How many of those weeks do you even remember, and how many slipped away unnoticed? If that thought makes your stomach drop, it should. That's the point. The clock is running whether you like it or not. But here's the power in that realization. Once you accept life is short, you stop postponing. You stop living like you've got an endless supply of later. You start saying what you need to say. You take the trip. You forgive. You try the thing that scares you. You invest in the relationships and the projects that light you up inside. Because in the end, life isn't about how long it is. It's about how alive you were while it lasted. So let me leave you with this. Your life is a fuse, burning right now. The sparks are falling. The question is, will you let it burn out in silence, or will you make it explode into something unforgettable? If you're ready to stop wasting time and start living with intention, stick around. Hit subscribe. Not tomorrow, not someday, now.